Those metal fans set to fill the Save on Foods Memorial Center tonight to experience the double bill of Rob Zombie and Slayer. Now, Zombie says, at least for his show, you can expect a spectacle on stage, and you can expect an audience that will feature more than just, long-haired, black T-shirt wearing metalheads.
A lot of times I'll get into an elevator, and this actually happened to me on the ferry. 3 guys working on the ferry kept coming up to me, totally normal guys, look like, somebody's dad. They're like, and they were trying to be sneaky, like, I really love all your movies, man. Like that. I guess they thought they were going to get in trouble if they were hanging around at work. But it's always like that. Everybody's a freak underneath, I guess, right?
What's our fascination with dark stuff?
Light, happy stuff gets boring. I mean, Disneyland's fun, but everybody runs for the Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean first. And then they settle for the Dumbo ride because the lines are too long on the other rides.
Well, Zombie certainly knows how to get under people's skin. While he's focusing his energy on performing his Grammy-nominated music tonight, next week he will return to directing his 5th movie, Lords of Salem, which he calls his bleakest yet.
The first, wave of really powerful horror films from the 70s, they were always like, well, the images coming back from Vietnam were so intense, we had to figure that, what we did had to go beyond that. And I mean, that's sort of the case all the time, really.
And so what's then happening now as far as contemporary culture?
If you go on YouTube, people will watch just about anything. They'll watch security cameras of, 7-Eleven robberies or kids jumping their, skateboards off of buildings and cracking their legs in half. So it's really, it's hard to find things that bother people. That's why I think sometimes you have to keep it sort of simple and vague and let the person concoct it in their own mind.
Zombie says that he is still scarred from seeing a movie that did just that, Jaws, which he watched when he was 10. Well, now 47, he's tackling advertising. Earlier this year, he made this laundry detergent commercial in Vancouver.
I thought that was a very important issue I must address, people's the longevity of people's clothes and keeping their whites white. And I thought, oh, that's pretty funny, I'll do it.
What were some of the challenges? I remember Stanley Kubrick always used to be fascinated by commercials because you had to tell a story in such a short amount of time.
That is the challenge. I mean, when you actually break it down, you have 30 seconds and probably 10 shots to express the horror of laundry.
We know the dark stuff. What's the lightest thing in your life?
Well, I guess it's always like your pets, right? Because no matter what's going on, your dog's looking at you like, hey, man, I gotta go. So let's go for a walk. So that always sucks the wind out of everything, doesn't it?